finished creating your sections and creating your interior elevations, there's one more step you need to do to add those to the workbook itself. You've got them over here in the Project Navigator, but if we look in the workbook, you'll see that they don't show up anywhere. There is a spot for sections right here, but there's no specific location for interior elevations. So this is how we're going to add these. For the sections, it's real simple. Go to the Sections setting and right-click and say New Layout. And then you can just name it Sections and hit Create. So it'll create this blank layout. What you'll need to do is add your drawings to this layout. Right-click on here and say Place Drawing. It'll bring up the view here so you can choose which one you want. You see every single drawing that we have. And what we'll do is we'll come down here to the sections and we'll say Section 1 and Place. We'll go ahead and place that drawing. You can then move it where you want it to be. We'll do the same thing for the second one. Right-click and place the drawing. And it'll bring the section one. If you have any script errors, just hit OK. It'll move through them. Move this guy right here. Interior elevations are going to be handled pretty much the same way. There's a slight difference though. What we're going to do is we're going to come over here to the elevations, right-click, and you say Create New Subset. And in there, you're going to say Interior Elevations and say Create. And that'll create another folder. And then in there, we'll right-click and say New Layout. And then we'll say Kitchen Interior Elevations and say Create. On this drawing, we'll go ahead, right-click, Place Drawing. And this time, we're going to go ahead and we'll use the kitchen ones. And you'll go ahead and put all of those in. The same process will be used with the bathroom. So once you've got all 4 of your interior elevations for the kitchen done, you can go ahead and do the same process with the bathroom. You'll create a separate layout and you'll be able to place those. Now if you'll notice, my kitchen elevations are coming in kind of small. Once you have them all here, and I'm only going to do 2 for right now, you can select them all and go to the drawing selection settings. And we're going to go ahead and change this drawing scale again. Now again, anything above here is going to be larger, anything below a quarter is going to be smaller. I don't want to go too terribly large, but we're going to go ahead and try a 1/2 inch. All four of the elevations for the kitchen need to match. The scale has to be the same. 1/2 is about right. But there'd be plenty of space to put the other 2. Once you have those in place, it's easier when you have all 4 of them, and then you can go ahead and change them. Same process again with the bathrooms. You would come over here, right-click, create a new layout, call it bathroom, and then place your drawings.